Once you leave Miami, you're well on your way onto the Keys, and the first significant key you're going to hit is Key Largo. And the first place you should stop is Denny's Latin Cafe. It's Cuban. It's 100% Cuban and 100% great. You'll spot it by the garish colors. There's a liquor store next door. Inside it looks pretty ordinary, but you'll see a lot of ratings by people who have eaten here. It's like #1. I always head for the steam table because that's what's being cooked that day. This day they had oxtail stew, which I can tell you was as good as anything at the Versailles or La Carreta, which are my favorites in Miami and which really can't be beat. We then sat down to eat. Here's a little picture of the place. You get an idea. They have a little window up front where you can have your cafe cubano without coming in, a glass of water, which they should have everywhere in the free world. It's just a way of living, which is spectacular. Joan is really nuts about the oxtail stew, and I was too. I had some yellow rice. I think she had white rice, sweet plantains, whatever it was. This was so good, we ordered another one to go, It's a long way between here and Key West, and the place you want to hit in Key West is El Cibone. We have another video on that one. But in terms of the best of the Keys, Cuban food, Denny's Latin Cafe is El Mayor, the best. There is no doubt about it. And if you stick to the hot table, everything else is great. The Cuban sandwiches are great, of course, and everything. These guys don't make it Americanized. There's Marta, our waitress, who was great, who's packing the stuff up for us to go. Here's Adora leaving her calling card. She does a lot of dream stories, both in with Spanish, Mexican music, and in English, so they're kind of bilingual. And here we are, happily fed, heading off to Key West, another God knows how many miles to get there, but we did, and it's a great first stop. Make it. Don't bypass Denny's, whatever you do. Even if it's only for a coffee, Cafe Cubano, they make it right. They don't ask you if you want sugar in it or anything. They make it sweet. The spoon will stand up.